A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Tuesday, January 3rd. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Jen Metzger took the oath of office as the new Ulster County Executive Monday, succeeding fellow Democrat Pat Ryan, who's now representing the 19th Congressional District in the Mid-Hudson Valley. Lieutenant Governor Antonio Delgado administered the oath of office in Rosendale. Metzger said community makes possible the improbable and enables us to weather challenges and storms no matter how great.
We face some very daunting challenges: a climate crisis, a housing affordability crisis, mental health and addiction crises, and we have way too many households who are struggling to pay the bills month to month. But every crisis creates an opportunity for positive change and creative solutions that wouldn't otherwise see the light of day. And I believe we are in that moment.
Metzger says much work has to be done in a community-minded manner to tackle the tough issues facing Ulster County. Walgreens plans to create a micro-fulfillment center in a giant warehouse distribution center on Union Avenue in the town of Newburgh may not come to fruition. There is an issue with the state that's apparently holding up the deal, and while details are unknown, it may have to do with filling of prescriptions in such a facility. If that project does not come to fruition, Orange County Partnership President Maureen Hallahan is confident the building, constructed by the Matrix Company, will nail down a tenant.
I will tell you this, that particular building that is up and ready to go will be filled very quickly. So right now the lease has not been 100% signed, but it looks like we will have a tenant in that building this coming year right away.
Neither the state's Empire State Development Corporation nor Walgreens have provided an explanation for the possible failure of the deal. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Former Orange County Legislature Chairwoman Roxanne Donnery of Highland Falls died on Monday. State Assemblyman Jonathan Jacobson and the Orange County Democratic Party announced her passing. Jacobson credited Donnery's leadership with saving the county-owned Valley View nursing home instead of becoming a private facility, and he said she saved millions of taxpayer dollars by renovating the county government center in Goshen instead of demolishing it and building a new one.
It must be remembered that the Democrats did not have an absolute majority at the time, so it was through Roxanne's skill and determination that she became the chair of the legislature and then formed the bipartisan coalitions necessary to get things done, to govern wisely and well.
Donnery was tough and a fighter and had a pair of red boxing gloves hanging in her office. Volunteer organization Red Hook Responds delivered almost 9,000 meals free of charge to Red Hook and Rhinebeck residents in need in 2022, serving an average of 25 meals a day. Founded in April 2020 by Daniel Budd and Chris Donahue in response to the pandemic, Red Hook Responds is beginning 2023 with the highest level of community need they've had since the early days of the pandemic. In addition to meal delivery in 2022, the group's volunteers delivered more than 80 food pantry bags, made 220 grocery and pharmacy deliveries, planted hundreds of vegetable plants at recipients' homes, and shared thousands of pounds of locally grown produce through their food exchange. All this is possible with the efforts of over 100 active volunteers. A Montgomery man's been arrested by Crawford Town Police on a charge of sexual abuse. Gerald Lewis, who was arrested on December 31st, was also charged with forcible touching, assault, criminal mischief, harassment, strangulation, and criminal obstruction of breathing. He was remanded to the Orange County Jail in lieu of $15,000 cash bail, pending a future court appearance. The city of Poughkeepsie's professional firefighters responded to over 5,400 calls for service in 2022, with the last one coming at 11:40 p.m. on New Year's Eve. The call volume is a 16% increase over 2021. The firefighters operating out of stations on North Clover Street, Main Street, and Hooker Avenue covered the 3 square miles of the city, as well as a section of the Hudson River. Joe Franco, a 27-year veteran of the department, was named chief in July of 2022 by then-Mayor Rob Rolison. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.